Right.
Byleth is still an OP champion and still has not been nerfed. So will Bowser be up to the task?
That is a good question. I feel like Byleth has the strength of a Bowser, but the speed of a more fast Bowser.
That is absolutely accurate. I cannot argue with that.
Although we've got Bowser and his
Whoa!
right there, almost deleting him right away.
The freaking Warhammer.
Absolute precision with his up smash or up special.
Up special, a down special. I mean, anything is special with Byleth in all intents and purposes. Just because
Looks like Byleth is definitely racking up the hit points.
the hit points is staggering, but the timing of it all, it's like we're probably not even past the first minute and we're already at this phase of nearing 100% kill zone range.
Definitely in the kill zone range. Honestly, I don't know. Oh wow, I'm
Bowser,
impressed.
first blood.
Definitely crazy.
It's insane.
I am so sorry, guys, that you have to see me like this.
Taking it over, we are seeing this Bowser just dominating the battlefield with Byleth. He just knows what to read, but still the damage output that Byleth can output is so much stronger than Bowser, just because of the fact that he's new. He's only a few days old.
He's new, but you know, I think again, I feel like with Byleth, you got to be very calculating with your moves. Looks like he already finally evened up the score.
Even out the score, if there was just a 0.5%, it could be the devil's number, and it could be in his favor, but he has to hit that number. That's the thing. He has to hit that number. But if he doesn't hit that number, it's all over for him.
It's like the Illuminati.
Moving on.
Moving on.
So far, it's been very even. They're avoiding each other a lot, but Byleth seems to be putting out. Okay, we got ourselves 77. So
Again, getting very calculated with his move set.
Didn't make it.
Oh!
Didn't make it. I called it. So now, but will Byleth be able to take him out with the next strike?
I don't know. Like, I think this is pretty evenly matched. He's already racking up the points. Bowser's already racking up the points.
Ooh. Yeah, but you're right. He's stacking up the points, and he's just giving that one stock advantage to his advantage. He's just.
This could be it. This could be what lies between $200 and $50.
Oh my God!
That
it's right
down,
there.
that down air.
We did it! No!
Oh, unbelievable! He
This is
SD'd himself.
This is it.
Okay, this is where he needs to
This has to be
be
the next hit.
non-confrontational as much as possible.
Here we go.
Oh, he's
This
gonna.
is it. This is it.
And that's usually how Ryan does it.
He does do that, but Devin was.
But Devin was patient. You got to be patient. You got to choose your picks. Choose your moves wisely. Sorry.
Oh, that
Gimped him.
upsetting.
Oh.
Ryan with the comeback of Bowser. Jeez, he not stopped the.
That's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
We'll see who will win the next round.
Pick the map. Where you want to go?
All right. Loser's pick of the map.
Losers are picking out the random map, and in the meantime, we're going to give a little slight recap while they're deciding their next,
Their next champion. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. I think he needs to be a little bit more. He needs to be a little bit more calculated with his combinations. Oh, it looks like.
I mean, it's very calculated.
Ryan
We are
is
not
definitely
seeing ourselves
spazzing.
speaking while we're speaking because it's focusing on people who are not speaking. But
That's okay. We're going straight into the match, and now we're back.
Oh God, we're back at it. So
Now we're back into the game. All right, he's playing it safe right now. He's
now.
Grandsand is very experienced with Inkling. Definitely a slippery little sucker, but a lot more light. So we'll see if he's able to rack up the damage and.
Oh, absolutely. But
Those side specials are just.
they are something. But I had to comment earlier when she was trying to mop the floor with Bowser, and he was doing absolutely nothing. It's like mopping dust. It just stayed there.
Yeah.
He's dust. He's like the size of a building.
Like mopping dust with a broom.
To the perspective of a dust particle.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense, but again, it was 0-0 for like the first 5 seconds. But now here we are, within the past 40 seconds, now we're close to 100.
Close to 100, and it looks like Inkling needs to be a little bit more strategic with where he places his body, preferably not in front of the fire. If he wants to win that $250, he's got to make some really big decisions.
Those big decisions are going to cost him because he's not able to put any more damage onto Bowser. I mean, look at this. He's still at 84, and he was able to dish out
right
all
there.
of that, all of that, and he's still there.
I understand the importance of ink, but boy, you gotta be more conservative with your ink. Back to the game.
Back to the game. Yes. So we're still okay. Now he's able to, dish out some damage to Bowser. Trying to get.
Let's see if he can try to stay at 2 stocks, bring Bowser down to another stock.
Yeah, down to his stock, down to his knees.
Try to even things up a little bit.
The king needs to be dethroned, but the Inkling is still having difficulty trying to take him off the map.
Definitely doing a good job trying to dodge.
Very
Oh, there you go.
For a big guy, he's very fast.
Trying to spike him off the map there, but he was a little bit too high. Those side specials, let me tell you, they can be really obnoxious.
They are obnoxious.
Side specials in the down air just there you go.
There we go.
All right, now we're a little bit more even. If only he can just stay away from Bowser as best as he can.
Bowser's a very aggressive. He will charge you at all times. Look at that.
There you go. He just charges. He spiked him like nobody. Yeah.
I am not a range. I am a melee. I am a warrior. I have the skull of the enemies on my shell.
I don't see it, but frankly, who am I to disagree with you, Michael?
It's a metaphor. You don't have to take it.
It's so metaphorical. Speaking of which, have you guys seen Parasite?
Oh my God, Parasite is a great movie. You should
Great
go and watch
movie.
it.
Should definitely get all the Oscars. I appreciate it.
So well
Speaking
played
of
there.
Parasite, it's kind of sad that we're relying so much on trying to beat. Oh no! But was it?
Whoa!
Oh!
That was
He SD'd.
unexpected.
He tried going for it, but unfortunately,
He went deep.
he went too deep.
Damn.
If only he had one extra stock, maybe that would have been okay. But
But again,
it looks like Devin is walking away from this tournament with not $200, $250, but only $50 in his pocket, which
it's richer than me.
right.
And you, right? We'll share our great together. Stay tuned. Back with us. We'll be right.
This is totally legit tournament. Today we are, right now we are hoping to get a good comeback. The last 3 rounds, Devin ended up losing pretty hardcore to Ryan's Bowser. He ended up trying to switch things up with Inkling, but he decided it'd be better to keep to his Byleth. Hopefully we'll be able to see some good gameplay.
Oh my God! Censor.
You need to
the
check
editor
your-
is going to have to censor.
Yeah, his fly was a little bit down for that
I feel
one.
like it's going to be me or someone.
So, all right, we're jumping right into the competition. It looks
gonna
like
jump right
Byleth versus
started.
Ken. Ryan's Ken versus Grandstand's Byleth.
Yes.
Both trying to maintain a safe distance from each other.
And this is again 2 out of 3, right? Is this a restart of 2 out of 3?
We're restarting the competition. It's playing it back.
Playing it back at 2 out of 3, right?
Playing it back 2 out of 3. And it looks like we'll be able to. Excuse me. Too much booze.
You. Booze is booze.
It's good for you. No. All right, but it looks like Byleth is starting to kick Ken's little butt. It's almost like a little bit of a handicap. Ken already up to 110% damage.
110% damage, but can Byleth hit the next hit before Ken can take him out?
Ooh,
I mean, he's able to output the damage, but can Ken do it before Byleth does? That's the question.
that is a very good question. With his little quest of Puchin or whatever it is.
Because the Putin is right, and it's so far being very even. Even Putin will agree.
Even
But this is a
quest
very
of
even
Putin.
fight.
It's the quest of Putin.
Putin.
That's what I've decided he's saying.
Putin in your Putin.
Oh, he's wearing down his defenses right now.
putting it where it belongs. And
Oh, ended up popping his bubble. Oh! All right. Bringing him back down to 2 stocks, but I feel like Ken will probably knock him out in no time, evening the score a little bit.
I don't know.
As long as Devin
Violet
keeps...
is really putting in the aggression to saying like, look, if you want to take me out, you're going to have to come at me, bro. And he's really focusing on that effort.
Yeah.
And he
Ended up SDing, which is fine.
But he was able to get a 3rd percentage off. So it's like, it's not a bad start to the 2nd round, but it's a start.
It's a start.
But Ken is actually trying to make a comeback. The Hadouken is just really just put him in his place.
Although his precision is really doing him a lot of service. Ooh.
That was actually really close right there. He almost had it.
With Byleth, you don't really know what you're going to be getting. Oh!
Oh, wait! Wow!
Almost spiked him. That was pretty good recovery on Ken's side. Oh! And he ended up...
He says
ended up
bullshit.
up smashing.
I call it a miracle.
A miracle on 24th percent.
Miracle on 35%.
35%.
Now 37, 55. We're just counting numbers at this point. But
Yeah, numbers are numbers.
numbers are numbers, but this game is super important.
Byleth's edge guard is pretty good, I think, because of his very forgiving recovery. Meanwhile, Ken is really good for... Oh!
A very even match. I have
Very
to admit,
even
This is a very even match.
You can see...
This is worthy of the first of 2 rounds of 3 rounds.
3 rounds, yep.
But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I?
I know, man. It's just so engaging, so exciting. I cannot wait to see who wins next.
I know, it's just, it drives so much anticipation, so much speculation that everyone's always, you know, balancing between themselves. Like, oh god, look at Ken, he's just really putting the aggression, but Byler's just putting up the damage that says like, look, you can be aggressive as much as you want. I'm going to do the damage more than you can ever do. The Hadouken is just not going to be enough for you.
I couldn't have put it better myself, Michael.
Look at that!
Oh, what a forgiving recovery!
There's just no... We all have to agree.
Good enough
Violet's
to...
recovery is just impossible to beat.
Oh, almost hit him with that side smash right there. Ooh.
But Violet Grandstand is just really just doing it well. He's avoiding him when he needs to and putting the range to use.
Eventually... Oh. I'm sorry, I'm speechless right now. I'm actually really excited about seeing where this game goes.
I agree.
Oh, look at that.
The investment is just unbearable.
Oh, ended up smashing him, or up specialing.
God, this is so incredible.
Oh, and there we go. The first win out of 3. Let's see if Devin can keep it up.
Whiplash to the victory. Just unspeakable. There's no words to describe just what happened at the end.
Yeah.
No gamer can comprehend what just happened.
I mean,
They see it, but they cannot comprehend what just happened.
I kind of comprehended it.
I mean, all right, keep on this.
He wants it!
What?
We'll play again.
All right. So, best 2 out of 3. Who will win this round? Will Devin take the gold this round, or will Ryan bump us to 3 games? Let's watch.
Let us watch and find out is right. I hope you people out at home have betted against your family members because this is the time to make money. I mean, look at this.
Look at them charging up their up smashes, trying to be super cool.
Ken is just like, he can't even dish out 1 damage. Okay, 2%. Wimp. Wimpy. Okay, 10. Okay,
now things are getting a little bit more heated, but I feel like after that win, Grandstand is getting super encouraged. Hopefully not too cocky, but he's becoming a lot more precise. He's being a lot more intentional with his gameplay, trying to avoid all the hits that Ken brings.
Right.
Canceling out his Hadoukens with those arrows.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is when Ken gets close to you, he does that little spin, you know, tornado on his little feet.
Just to
trying to get foot
on his little toesies.
Little toesies. He's trying to work that combo so well because he knows that if he can combo him Grand Slam to at least 60% in just one straight combo. He can win every fight, no matter how many stocks down he has. And right now it's still even, obviously, but he's hoping to pull in those combos to say, like, look.
Oh, there we go. Losing the first stock already.
So he's at a disadvantage.
He's at a bit of a disadvantage.
He really needs to make that combo work for him. And he's trying desperately. But Violet's range still surpasses Ken. And that's the thing. It surpasses
So
Ken.
who do you suppose will win this match, Michael?
It depends.
Tell me.
Well, you have to
Tell me.
You have to look at the gameplay. Ryan's brain set is set to a whole different level than he has before.
It's
right
true.
now he's waiting for like that Violet to overcommit to a certain action so that he, as Ken, can make the combos work.
And try to leverage it to his advantage.
Exactly.
Crazy.
He's changing his strategy because Violet's range is so stronger than Violet.
Ken.
I mean, Ken, yes.
No, it's
But
okay.
yes,
Getting at it with that lower toesy action right there.
Toesy, just again, it's the purpose is trying to make Violet overcommit to a certain action to his range so that Ken can exercise his close range. Like that. Now he has to make it work, but he can't execute it. That's why it's so difficult to make it look. But I guess that changed my perspective. But can Violet make a recovery?
I think he can. He just needs to be smart. He needs to, again, intentionality, stay below Ken, and try to avoid him with everything you've got until you know the right move.
But
at the right time.
Is what Ken is hoping for. That's the thing. Ken is hoping that Violet will avoid him so he can exercise his range, and then he will exploit that range by coming closer. It's psychological, man.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of strategery that's going on right now.
Strategy, tactician, but it doesn't seem to be working out for Violet anymore now. He's able to exploit his weakness right now.
Oh, right there. We're so close to seeing if this will be a three-game tournament.
Oh, if that Warhammer went off, that would have been perfect.
There we go. Now we're back. I think that Violet can still make a full recovery. He just needs to really watch his 6,
Watch his 6, watch his 9, watch his 12. I mean,
he needs to be around the clock watching.
Around the clock watching is so perfectly well said. He needs to execute it perfectly, and he's trying to do that right now. Now Ken is panicking. I have to admit, Ken is actually panicking.
I think he knows the damage that can be done to him. He knows how fast that damage can be racked up.
The panic is so incredible. I mean, Ken was so aggressive with that 2-stock, but
you can really see the true colors of a man when $200 is on the line.
$200 when money is on the line. It speaks all languages. It doesn't matter where you're from, and that's what so makes this incredible. It's a psychological effect. It's an absolutely psychological effect. I mean, just look at Ken. He's not able to just stop any more damage, and Ken is, it's slowly building it up.
Come on, Violet. That recovery is so good.
Violet still has a.
Oh, great with that side air. That was amazing. Really well played.
Oh, the weight.
Oh! He lost that round, bringing us to the third. Best 2 out of 3, and it looks like we're tied right now.
We are tied. This is the match we've been waiting for all night. This is perfect. I mean, we've been talking shit all night. I mean, that's what we do.
Oh man, it could have been.
We've been talking shit all night, and that's what we're here.
That's what we're here for.
We're here to provide entertainment for a good reason. Because money, lives, reputation is all on the line.
All on the line. Money, especially.
But more importantly, we're going to start talking about the next round, knowing that we're going to be facing the same map, we're going to be facing the same champion. But now it's one-on-one. Those matches never happen now. This is pretty much like the first round.
$250 on the run.
Because that shit was crazy.
I commentated the best as I could.
He did, I did, this did, but these things talk themselves too, They have
the only match
a language of their own.
It was a pretty crazy match, but we'll see what this next round looks like.
Yes, this next
Right after this little break,
Yes.
we'll jump right into it.
Let's take a break.